What's up, YouTube? It's Joel here. Yes, President Biden has vowed that his new $2 trillion stimulus bill will get passed. They are planning to also add stimulus checks to that bill, so find out how much. We also got an update on those new plus up additional payments that are getting sent out to Americans by the IRS on top of the stimulus checks that we've already received. Find out how to qualify and who qualifies. And wow, more news on student loan cancellations of $50,000. And I'll go over what you have to do and who qualifies. But let's give away our own true life investing stimulus on this channel. If we can get to 5,000 likes on this video, I'm gonna give away $250 to someone on this channel, so stay tuned to see what you have to do to qualify. I just want to say I love seeing your comments and likes, everybody. On these videos, y'all are the best. So why don't you do me a quick favor and click that like button for this video, because me and my best friend, the YouTube algorithm, we really appreciate it. This is all possible because of your support. President Biden has said that he will push as hard as he can to get his $2 trillion spending bill through Congress, along with some student loan cancellations and a forced stimulus check, which we'll get to in just a moment. He also said everyone around the world invests billions of dollars into their infrastructure, and we're going to do it here in the United States. This is where we have to break it down and say, okay, he can't pass a $2 trillion infrastructure package by himself, so in the House, Pelosi has more than enough votes. In the Senate, they have just enough votes to pass this through a simple majority vote using budget reconciliation. On top of this, most Americans are in favor of supporting this new stimulus bill, as well as additional direct stimulus payments. National opinion poll found out that 79% of Americans support a government overhaul of American roadways, railroads, bridges, and ports. 71% supported a plan to extend high-speed internet to all Americans. 68% supported an initiative to replace every lead pipe in the country, and 66% supported tax credits for renewable energy. Americans also were largely supportive of the ways that Biden has proposed to pay for this massive infrastructure bill. According to the poll, 64% of the U.S. adults supported a tax hike on corporations and large businesses, and 56% supported ending tax breaks for the fossil fuel industry. Let me know what you think about this poll, and if you agree with this poll or not. We know that Republicans are not going to vote for any piece of this bill, and that's why they're going to do another budget reconciliation in order to get this new stimulus package passed. When Biden says it's going to get passed, he wouldn't say that without knowing that he has the path to make it happen. Because before this, Biden was saying we need it to be bipartisan, we need to unify, we need to come together, and we need Republicans to jump on board. Now he is saying, yeah, we're going to pass this with full confidence. And now we have a high pressure on Biden to also add stimulus checks to this bill. We have over 20 senators who have written a letter to President Biden pushing him to get stimulus checks added to this new Build Back Better plan. Now, this is a continuously growing forward. First, it was 9 senators, now it's over 20, and more will jump on because it can be done. Because the Democrats are going to have to do another budget reconciliation bill in order to pass this new stimulus package, they can add stimulus checks just like they did to the previous stimulus bill. Now, these letters state that 65% of Americans support reoccurring checks for the duration of the pandemic. Let me know if you support that down in the comments. And now we got to think, will that probably happen? Probably not, but what we can expect is another one-time direct payment. And they're pushing for $2,000 because it cost over $400 billion for the last round of stimulus checks. It's a pretty hefty price to send all those out to all the American families. But so much is needed, and there's a lot of families that do need help. And this is what they'll continue to push and be the focal point in adding these new checks. Now on to the plus up additional payments that the IRS is sending out to Americans that already have received stimulus checks and haven't received stimulus checks. This is more money on top of the normal stimulus checks that have already been sent out. In order to qualify for these additional plus up payments, you have to file a 2020 tax return. It doesn't matter if you don't have any income coming in. What they are looking for is life changes. If anything happened in your life that changed between 2019 and 2020, whether that was a baby, getting a new dependent, you got married, or you even used the non-filer tool in 2019, do this so you can get some extra cash. This amount is going to be different for everyone because it's based upon your own unique tax situation and your income. But who wouldn't want some extra cash? So please file your 2020 taxes and get some more money. So thank you for all those who are still watching. Now, to qualify to win that true life investing stimulus coming from this channel of $250, we got to get 5,000 likes on this video. So 3 simple things you got to do. Number 1 is be subscribed to the channel, which I'll verify, like the video, which I'll also verify, and comment on this video whatever you want, which will also be verified. So hope we get to 5,000 likes so somebody can win some money. So now on to the new news about the student loan cancellations and what you have to do to qualify and who actually qualifies for these student loan cancellations. Jen Psaki, the White House press secretary, said President Biden would first cancel $10,000 first, then more through Congress. These options are possible through executive order. Right now, his team is going over policies and doing a legal review over how much student loan debt he can cancel through executive order. Now, on top of that, we know and can expect that at least $10,000 in student loans will be canceled through executive order. But the big question is, who qualifies? So at this point, they're saying that anyone making $125,000 or less will qualify for the first cancellation of these student loans. Now, it doesn't matter if you've had student loans for 10 months or 10 years, you would qualify automatically if you were below the income threshold. This would happen automatically, so you wouldn't have to do anything. You would get an email or a mail letter just letting you know that a certain amount of your student loans has been canceled. Now there's a growing push to raise that to $50,000. We have Representative Ian Omar and others who are repeatedly saying that they're not going to stop. They're going to keep pushing and pushing Biden till he makes it happen to cancel some student loans. This has gotten to the point where Biden is now actively considering canceling up to $50,000 in student loans. This is big because he was very adamant a couple of months ago about only doing $10,000. But now this shows what can happen when everyone starts to pressure him. Let me know if you have student loans, how much or whatever, and if this would help you and your family out. So there's your stimulus and economic news update. But also remember, we are going to work together to build our own wealth on this channel. So don't forget, if you want to start investing, start by getting 2 free stocks with Webull worth up to $1,850, or you prefer go with Robinhood and you also get 2 free stocks. It's free money. Those links are down in the description. It gets you started on the path to wealth, and I'm going to help you through. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments and I'll answer. And let me know which free stocks you get. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on stimulus and economic news that affects you and learn how to build some wealth. This is Joel with Your Life Investing. Until next time, peace out.